Hello again. It's Hannah here with tip number 5 of our disaster recovery marketing series. And today we are talking about the importance of communicating with other operators in your region. So, in the wake of a natural disaster such as a bushfire, one of the main concerns that your guests will have is whether or not there will be anything for them to do if they visit. They may be up to date with how you are going because you have been so good with your communication, but what about everyone else? So you and other tourism operators in your community can step up here by communicating with one another. You need to find out who is operating, who isn't, who has been affected, what attractions are still viable. A good place to start is to consider what recommendations you would normally make to your guests. So I'm sure that you'd be asked questions like, where should I go for dinner tonight? Or what kid-friendly activities can you recommend for the weekend? So think about what your frequently asked questions are and start there. Make a list of maybe 5, 10, 15 other local tourism operators and give these businesses a call, find out how they're doing and if there's anything that you should know before you recommend them to guests. Ideally, this will also put you on their radar so that they can recommend you as well, which is a win-win. And then what we recommend doing is promoting these other businesses in your social media and your blog posts. So have a look using your local tourism hashtags like we talked about on Wednesday, for great posts by other local businesses that are compatible with your product. So if you're an accommodation provider for families, you might look at family-friendly attractions like hedge mazes or wildlife parks, things like that. If you're a winery, you might promote some romantic getaway options. This is also great for those people who sometimes have trouble coming up with new content ideas for your social media channels. This gives you something to talk about when you've got nothing to talk about. Doing this shows your audience that there is still plenty to do in your region. It lets them know that they should not be concerned about your community not being ready to accept guests. You are saying, look at all these brilliant things to see and do. You're letting them know that they shouldn't wait, that you're ready to come. And also doing this boosts the attractiveness of your region as a whole, your destination as a whole. So that's it for today's tip. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you go away tonight and start writing a list of which businesses you're going to contact, and we'll be back on Tuesday after the public holiday to bring you tip number 6. See you then. Bye.